Mystery here. You know, I stay with my olive game. I mean, I like to speak my viewpoints on things sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because we're living in a time where it's getting very crazy and hectic, um, pertaining to the Taliban, you know what I'm saying? I don't see the same viewpoints as everybody else. I don't feel like how everybody else feel. It's like, yeah, the Taliban came back and took control of their country, and a lot of people feel like that's not right. Like, that's their country. Where else they supposed to go? You know? Same thing. I mean, I just be hearing some real crazy stuff about like how how they come back and it's fear. The whole world's scared and feared. Cause they came back to restore order, and before then their women had no rights to this, that, and the third, you know. And I mean sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all do the same exact thing. When people get out of line, out of order, and that's your country. Let's say your country, and you got the regular civilians out of pocket. So we call out of pocket. Okay? And the people who are in control or dominant restore order by installing fear. That's what America does. I'm not understanding how we demonize other cultures or other, you know what I'm saying, you want to say organizations or entities, or how do you diminish someone else when you do the exact same thing? If we all never took the vaccine, because I ain't take the vaccine. I'm in here in Baltimore right now, and it's like, if they try to mandate and it becomes mandatory for every job and enterprise and career opportunity for me to have a vaccine, for me to have a job opportunity, what are you doing? What are you doing? For me, spiritual preferences and reasons why I can't do it. It's against God to me. But yet, once you eliminate all of those factors, okay, you're opening nothing else for me to do to obtain to provide for my family but for me to do illegal acts. Damn, I even try to think about just going out and selling water. Something that should not even be that serious to everybody in humanity. For me to at least make a few dollars to put bread on my table. But since I ain't got your peddler's license, I can get arrested. So I don't understand y'all installing the same fear here and there. Y'all doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. I don't see no difference. In fact, y'all the biggest bullies. I don't understand, like, for real, I gotta take a sip for this one. If anybody got anything to sip on, man, shots and kudos to you. Cause I gotta take a sip for this one. When I'm about to a bombshell. You want a bombshell? I'm about to give you a bombshell. They say when you ask who's your hero, I be hearing a lot of people. I ain't calling no judgmental names or nothing, but a lot of people want to say like Muhammad Ali, or Muhammad Ali is their hero and stuff. Like, going for him for just an example, and it's Muhammad Ali. If that's really, how's he your hero and he did everything that you would never do? You talking about a real historic icon. You know? Muhammad Ali stood up not to go fight in another country that ain't his for some people that's as brown as he is for no reason just to kill him, gave up the title and went to prison. Had to do some time. And the ultimate glory story behind it is that he came back and he went back into boxing and recaptured his title. You know what the real gem is? It's like us as a people, us as a people. And I don't want you to all sit here and think y'all all on the same caliber or something. Remember, I'm still talking about the Taliban. I need to make that a shirt or something. Taliban are people too. Taliban lives matter. Right. But regardless, I'm not like defending them or nothing. I'm just letting you know the real statistical fact. Like, you can't just diminish everybody because you feel as though they terrorists. Cause y'all viewpoints ain't on the same accord. Sometimes you can't just look at everybody else when you're the center focus of all the problems. You're the center focus of all the problems. Even in your own history. Think about it. Your own history is about the Holocaust. The Holocaust had nothing to do. It only had something to do with you because you made it something about you. Germany was going to kill their own people. Let them. Oh, yeah, they go. Yeah, you gotta go play Captain Save-A-Ho? Now, you went to go play Captain Save-A-Ho, and then that's when World War II break out. Like, y'all don't see yourselves. Y'all really don't see yourselves. Y'all think y'all immortal and think that none of your karma gonna come back to you. I'm baffled nowadays. I'm baffled nowadays. To all this control type factors and stuff like There been plenty of times I see y'all without masks or nothing near each other. Lollapalooza and all that stuff. I watch y'all. Y'all don't be having no mask on. Y'all want to talk about the baby. Like, not the baby virus, not the baby variant. The artist, the baby. Like, get off his nut. That's the biggest thing. Look at how many people didn't die. Oh, I thought you're 30,000 a day. Ooh, no one died. Cause your numbers is bull crap. You lying. You big capping. You been capping. You big capping. Y'all need to chill out. Y'all know when to take the back burner. See, the devil never knows when to take the back burner. Real talk. Don't know when to. And that's going to be the downfall. That's going to be the ultimate downfall. I turn up my TV. I turn up my phone. I turn up my TV. I turn up my phone. I guarantee in the ecosystem, through the grapevines of the elite. See, there's two different grapevines. God has a grapevine. Then the elites have a grapevine as well. Now, they cross roads in different paths, but you're not always going to see them in the same line. It's like two different phones. I like the way Big Sean said that. I did. I like the way he put that. Like, you got both of them on the phone. They never will see eye to eye. They won't. They gonna cross roads on different topics and stuff, but if you really don't get it, it's like, yo, one is just in the way, ultimately. I turn up the phone and the device. You ever see a person who crave for attention? You start seeing. I've been seeing this. I've been seeing this. Not a lot of people was picking up the boost bloop bloops, and a lot of people at the page. I seen a lot of people. You see, where the payphone starts shining away is when people wasn't trying to pay attention to a certain device or giving credibility. So if I cut off either one of these two, I'm going to start to see free TVs out this mother. Because they want everyone to watch it. They want everyone to talk. They want everyone on their line. Like, you don't know when to take the back burner. And guess what? God gonna win at the end of the day, cause the same thing. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Y'all ain't know how deep that was. Live by the sword, you die by the sword. That means if you want to talk about the knowledge, the water, and all that stuff, like that same sword you keep trying to manipulate. For real, you keep trying to manipulate the sword sharpener. It is. Nobody gonna keep giving you the jewels and the gems. Yeah, the basic instructions before leaving the earth. You want to keep manipulating things. Into it comes to a point. You understand? You start from the base of the blade, the handle. You took control of the handle, and by the time you got to the point, you was at the other end of that. You wasn't wielding it. You wasn't wielding it righteously. Right. So I just be seeing a lot of big capping and a lot of big whatever y'all theories and how y'all feel. Let me just make this valid point. If I could say one valid point to all you congressmen and politicians and people in power, all you ones want keep your career and your jobs intact because it's keeping food on your table, but you still won't live in righteousness, even though Job had to give up everything and you wouldn't give up a damn thing because your Lexus look good. Let me give something to all of you for real. All of you for real. Just like your occupational status is on demon mode. Yo, a lot of y'all is unaware of what you really dealing with. Man, I done seen people who 33 degrees and still don't know that they dealing with wickedness. Like, really that loss. Like, really that loss. It's more than 33 degrees. Owls can turn 360 degrees for real. But for real, I'm realizing that y'all got a big problem at hand because I got one question to raise. I'm gonna just raise one question. How do you raise a toast? I'm gonna raise a question. The sun raises too, you know, it's raising. If you think 100% of people on this earth is going to take the vaccination or your serum, your care, like 100% of people don't write with their right hand. 100% of people don't. There is gonna be people who don't comply to your things and theories, your thesis. I know some flat earthers out there. You know, you're not gonna make everyone submit to you. So you have to be prepared for that war at hand because at the end of the day, This is chess, not checkers. You could try to turn everyone on us against us and play all your little stupid ass hands and AI technology with, yo, I gotta say, for the people who didn't understand the shoes that they, you know what I'm saying, if the shoes don't fit, don't wear it, you know what I'm saying, and if it didn't fit, you just hearing, you know what I'm saying, what's going through my mind. But for the ones that shoes that fit and they need to wear it, y'all know what it, you should know what time it is, because if you don't, which I know 99% of y'all don't even be aware. I know y'all pushing the envelope. I know you tipping the edge, but you really don't know what you're dealing with. Now, for the ones that's unaware and don't know and just bystander and hearing, man, pay attention to the signs, my G. Pay attention to the signs, my G. They telling you, saying it without saying it. They beating around the bush. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You think God didn't make the bush? God won't go through the bush? Like, he's ubiquitous. He been around the bush the whole time. Like, just pay attention to the signs. Be aware. Think before you react. Think 5, 10 moves ahead. Cause they lost in the sauce, and their gun ain't even ain't that sharp. Like, for real. For real. Yet against the Olive gang. I ain't trying to throw up no symbols. I'm just showing you from what town and how I move. My birthday tomorrow. Thank you. You don't even have to comment and say happy birthday. It wouldn't really take you no time, but you ain't really gotta do it. I appreciate you. Just give me 2 things I want for my birthday since it's tomorrow. August 19th. This is August 18th. I'm recording this. August 19th, my birthday. Give me 2 things: a like and a subscribe. That will be my wishes. But if you want a gift, you can share it too. Holla at your boy. I'm out here. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna share my thoughts on how I feel. It's my channel. Equate, Mr. E. 1.